What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. And yesterday, a bit of a lighter day. It was Monday, so Monday is always kind of our lighter days. I only sent out like 6 or 7 entries. Pretty much what's on the screen here is what I sent out. So definitely wasn't a great day. I think we go down like 3 or 4 units. And, overall, there was a lot of opposite correlation that happened, which I'll kind of get into. No huge deal, really, just because it was so correlated to the opposite. But going into on the positive note, YouTube play of the day did hit, which is great to see. I'm always happy when the YouTube play of the day hits, just because everyone gets free value and everyone gets to hit this pretty much for free, right? Everyone who watches this channel, which is great. Josh Giddey over PRA, thought this was an easy play yesterday. He does go over pretty easily at 43. I'll probably look to go back to him in the playoffs or just in the next coming days, just because he's been super consistent, especially with some of the injuries on the Bulls. And then wnba plus leave, they get 9. I honestly thought they'd probably get like 10 or 11, but they do end up hitting at 9, which is great to see. If a hit's a hit, right? So do cash both of these pretty easily. NIP wins this game really convincingly. Like I said, I think they're like minus 500 favorites. And there are more discounts today. So it's Taco Tuesday. And if you guys don't know what that means PrizePicks is sending out 3 discounted entries today. So Mikal Bridges is the first one. And then I will have a League of Legends play to pair with it. And I told you guys we have been killing these discounts. I think we're hitting at like an 80 to 85% clip for these discounts when they send out either the Lightning Bolt or the Taco Tuesday. And there are some times where I'm more confident in these League of Legends plays that I send out than the actual discount. Okay, so like Mikal Bridges, I'm pretty confident in him going over PRA today, which is the Taco. But again, there are some days that these League of Legends plays, I'm like, honestly, I'm very confident in this play, like more so than even the Taco hitting. So going into the losses, if you guys don't know, I do correlation here on this channel, and that is why we've been so profitable over the past 10 months. The strategy is called correlation. Okay, so what we bet on is Counter-Strike, League of Legends, soccer, NFL, college football. Actually, the UFL is coming up in a couple of days. I think Friday's the first game, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be sending out more plays to that and probably to this channel, right? The plays will probably be coming out maybe tonight or tomorrow, because the first game's on Friday, so PrizePicks has got to send out those lines pretty soon. But going back to what I do, it's called correlation, if you guys don't know, if you're newer here. And what I do is I find plays that kind of make sense together, and they're either going to go red, or green a lot of the times, okay? So like with Counter-Strike, for example, which I'll get into in today's video, I took the overs here, the unders hit. I took the unders here, the overs hit, because this game ends up going into overtime, okay? It barely goes into overtime. If it didn't go into overtime, this would have went green together at the unders, but it does go into overtime, and those extra rounds mean these guys are going to go over. This game, for example, NIP versus TES. This is correlated based off of who's winning this game, okay? So NIP ends up losing the game, so they go under kills, and TES ends up winning the game, so this guy goes way over the kills. So I kind of bet that NIP was going to win this game. They end up losing, and again, how League of Legends works is one team's going to get a ton of kills, normally the winning team, and the losing team's not going to get as many kills. So that's kind of what happened there. Goes 0-4 just because these things are correlated. So we got correlation up here in Counter-Strike, correlation down here in League of Legends, same thing here, League of Legends, correlation. I took these guys to go lose the game, these guys to win the game, opposite happens. And then soccer, correlated based off of passes. So if you guys have ever watched a soccer game, these players, they're going to pass to each other. So they're either going to pass to each other a ton, or they're not going to pass to each other as much, right? England versus Latvia. So England was heavily favored. They probably should have had like 85% possession. I think they end up with like maybe 68% possession, so still possess the ball a ton, but not as much as what they're expected to possess the ball. And these guys go under, okay? So again, soccer, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, if you're watching this video for the first time, you're probably like, oh, well, everything went red. So this guy even know what he's talking about. Here's the other day. I think this was maybe like 3 days ago. Here's like a 4-man we hit. We also hit this with the same sort of concepts here, right? Here's Counter-Strike going under together, League of Legends going under together, Valorant, which is similar to Counter-Strike, and you guys see this, right? Soccer. This is everything that I'm talking about betting on, right? And if you guys do not know, we are very profitable on this channel. So this was the past 10 months. We're up about 600 units in the past 10 months. And this is 2025 so far. 2025, we are up about 130 to 135 units. I don't know why this takes like a day to update. It doesn't really make sense. But again, this is pretty much the running total. We are up 131 units so far in 2025 alone, okay? So like I said yesterday, if I look at all of the 24 plays, we went down about 4 units, okay? But if I include the past couple of days, let's just include like the 21st all the way down. Let's see what it is. I honestly don't know. Okay, so past 4 days. So since the 21st, we are up 10 units, okay? And I need to actually change this to 2024, but so past four or 5 days, we're up 10 units. Yesterday, we go down 40 units. So again, this is a long-term game, as you guys can see. In these graphs, there's peaks, there's valleys. Like even here, there's a little dip that we have here, but we always rise back up out of these peaks, and there's valleys. And then this is a very long-term graph. This is over 3,000 bets, you guys. 3,000 bets in the past 10 months. So if you've stuck with me along the way, I don't even know if there's anyone who's been there since the very beginning here. Actually, there probably is, honestly. If you've stuck with me since last March, I truly appreciate you guys, and hopefully I've made you a lot of money. I mean, there's really no way I can see that I haven't. You know, even though we had a losing day yesterday, again, you got to trust the process. You got to make sure that you know that this is a long-term game. Keep your unit size conservative, I guess, and you will make money over the long term. We've never had a losing month on this channel. March, again, we're up. What are we up, you guys? Like, this is why you want to track your bets. March, we're up about 20 units. February went up like 95 units. So in these 2 months so far, we went up 113 units. And what that means is if you're a $10 bettor, you would be up more than $1,000 in 2 months alone, just sports betting. And that's not even considering you could be a $20 bettor. You could be a $30 bettor, okay? I'll see a lot of people, no shade to anyone, but I'll see a lot of people on the internet, and they're kind of like flexing that they're up like 25 units in a month or 30 units in a month, and like how amazing the month is. And like, honestly, that's a down month for us. Like if we go up 30 units in a month, that's like below average. The average is 50 to 60 units. That's what I try to keep up. Again, you know, you guys can do the math, but we're up 131 units so far this year. We're about 3 months in, so I don't know the math there, but I'll just say it's 120 divided by 3. I believe that's 40 units on average or something like that. 40 or 50 units on average we've gone up this year per month. And yeah, so we're very consistent. We're going to keep growing. And you know, I feel like, honestly, I've kind of cracked the code on PrizePicks, and all you guys really have to do is join the VIP, get into the VIP, and you guys will make money over the long term. So you guys might ask, before I get into the picks, how to get into the VIP. There is a number of ways to get into the VIP. I want to make it as easy as possible and as little money as possible, because I truly believe you can start out with like $1, $2 bets, slowly build your bankroll and start betting, you know, $10, $15 eventually, and start making legitimately thousands of dollars a month sports betting on PrizePicks, just tailing my links every single day that I send out with like maybe 5 to 6 minutes a day sports betting. I will also say, just adding to that, I'm going to be giving away a free month of the VIP to whoever comments, to one person who comments on the video. So comment the word, I don't know, detective, or comment the word, comment what next sport you're excited about, or who you think is going to win March Madness. It doesn't matter. Comment something down below, and I will pick a winner to get 1 free month of the VIP in tomorrow's video. But the most consistent way to get money or to get the free VIP is to sign up for Wanna Parlay. So this is an app I'm partnered with. It's called Wanna Parlay. It's really easy to sign up for, and you will get 2 months free signing up for this app right here. You're just going to have to use my code detective, put $10 in, and take a $10 entry. Once you do that, I will give you guys 2 free months of the VIP. The best method to do that is just text me the word WANNA right here to my number right here on the screen, and I will give you guys the instructions. It should take like 5-10 minutes. Once you do that, I will get you guys signed up, or get you guys the code to get 2 free months of the VIP. I get this question a ton. If you already have a code running, you can add this code on, okay? So you can get another code. This is a new code to also use. If you've been with me in the past and want to get back on the VIP, this is another great way to do it. This is the states that it's available in, so these yellow states here. If you are not in one of these yellow states, I have other apps you guys can sign up for. I actually updated my description, you guys. So this was yesterday's video. My description should now look like this. So these are all the apps I'm affiliated with. I'm actually working to get 1 or 2 other apps affiliated with, so you guys can also sign up for those. But that'll be coming. But yeah, Wanna Parlay link is here. Underdog Fantasy is here. Sleeper, Chalkboard, Better. These apps right here, these other 4 apps, these will all get you 1 additional month. So if you've got the 2 months already, if you signed up for Vivid the other day, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, got the 2 months, and you want additional free months, these 4 apps will give you 1 month each. And Wanna Parlay will obviously give you 2 months, like I said. But if you do want to sign up for Wanna Parlay, just text me Wanna first, so I make sure that I can get you guys the correct link and the correct instructions and stuff like that. All right, so I've been talking a lot. I appreciate you guys if you guys listen to all that. I think it's important to kind of set the stage for what we do here. And again, like, it's not about a daily thing, right? Like, again, these losses, I know you guys see the losses and stuff, and it's like, trust me, you'll stick through the summer, stick through the just stick through the summer, stick through these next couple of months in the spring. Like, we'll be up hundreds of units as we always do. And again, we're up, 500-600 units in the past 10 months. And I truly believe we are, if not one of I think we are the best sports betting channel on YouTube or on Twitter, whatever it is, because I truly have never found anyone that's gone up more than 400, 500 units in less than a year, you guys. And I always say this, even though I'm limited heavily on my PrizePicks account now, so it doesn't really matter anymore. But if there is anyone that's up 500 units in a year, like, please let me know. I would tail all their bets. But if you guys don't know, I'm very heavily limited on my accounts because PrizePicks hates me. So I can't really play more than like $1 an entry. So that's why you see a lot of these entries now are like $1 entries. I used to play like $50 or $60 an entry, and I would make like, I don't know, 6-7K a month doing that, but now I can only play $1 an entry. So my main goal is to make you guys money, if you guys don't know, and that is why I spend all these hours finding these plays for you guys. All right, so first pick of the day, Mikal Bridges over 21.5 PRA. This is the taco. If you guys don't know, always take the tacos. There's going to be 3 every single Tuesday, sometimes 4. Always take the tacos, you guys. And then the play of the day is going to be with Haichu and Phonic, okay? So let's hop into PrizePicks, and I'll show you guys the correct line to take here just because it can get a little bit confusing. I would type in the word high right here, H-A-I, and you guys will see it right here. Haichu plus Phonic versus IG, okay? Versus IG at under 5.5. Now, again, take this line instead of these other 3 lines. I don't know why it's been like this in League of Legends. It's just been a lot of game ones. But you guys can see here, LNG versus IG at under 5.5. Now, if this bumps down to 5, I actually don't mind this line either over here versus JDG. Do not take this 8 one, okay? I know it's tempting to take it at 8 because you guys see these ones at 5.5 and this one's at 8. So you're like, look, this one's however much higher. But again, they are favored in this game. So how League of Legends works is when you're favored in the game, you're going to get a ton of kills. You're probably going to win the game. You're going to get a ton of kills. If you're losing the game, if you're favored to lose the game, which in this game versus IG, IG is minus 600 favorites. Okay. I don't even know. I'm trying to like convert it to like NBA odds or NFL odds. Even if it's like Chiefs versus Panthers, I don't think the Chiefs would be minus 600 odds. I think they would be like maybe minus 300. So minus 600 odds is like so likely that IG is going to win. And let me show you guys these guys' lines right here. So we have Phonic and Haichu right here. This is the website that I use a ton, gold.gg. And you guys can see that the past games this year that they've played, okay? So they actually just played IG 2 days ago. And let me hop into this game here and show you guys how the game went for this LNG team that we're betting on, or betting against. Haichu and Phonic right here. They got 1 kill and 1 kill. So they got 2 kills combined. Again, we're betting on them to go under 5.5. So they would need 6 kills to go over this. They just played this team. This team that we're betting, this IG team, like I said, they got 24 kills. This other team only got 6 kills combined, right? This guy got 3, this guy got 1, this guy got 1, this guy got 1, okay? And let me show you guys their past season so far. Look at all on the left number here. These guys have never gone over this line other than 1 game here and 1 game here, okay? This guy got 6 here and then 7 here, okay? And this was kind of a fluke victory, to be honest with you guys, because this team that they played here is actually pretty decent. But you guys can see they're very likely to lose. They've lost pretty much every game this season, and they're also likely to get maybe like just 1 or 2 kills. Same sort of situation here with this guy, right? He's probably going to get 1 kill, 2 kills, something like that. And, when he's losing the game, they do not get many kills at all. Now, comparing that to someone like just some random player, I'm just going to take some random player like Gala or something like that. These guys, they win a lot, okay? So this team, for example, this IG team, like I said, they're heavily favored. These guys, in turn, do win a lot. So when they win the game, they're going to get a ton of kills, right? So that's how League of Legends works. When you win the game, you get a lot of kills. When you lose the game, you're going to get not many kills. So it's important to take players that are going to lose the game, right? Minus 600 odd favorites against them to go under kills because these guys are very favored to lose the game. Okay, so this is the first play of the day. Again, take the extra second, LNG versus IG. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I'm trying to explain League of Legends in a little bit simpler terms, but it's important to take these guys under because they're very likely to lose the game. And if you're losing the game, you're going to get not many kills. If you're winning the game, like the play that we bet on yesterday, you're probably going to get a ton of kills because, again, it's like you literally can't win League of Legends games unless you get a lot of kills. You have to kill the opponent in some shape or form, okay? So this is the first play of the day, all right? Second play of the day. is going to be for Counter-Strike, okay? So bear with me here. I know there's a lot of information in this video. I'm honestly giving you guys as much gold as possible just because I want to have very open information and I want you guys to win. I want you guys to change your mindset about betting, and I want you guys to start betting with correlation and betting on esports, right? Esports is not scary. It's actually the best thing to bet on, okay? I think NFL, college football, and like I said, soccer, and then esports, Valorant, League of Legends, Counter-Strike. I've said this a couple videos ago, or maybe like, I don't know how long ago it was now, but like, to win sports betting, you guys have to stop betting like average people, because as you guys know, 99% of sports bettors, or 99% of sports bettors, whatever it is, they are likely to lose. They're losing sports bettors. So you guys can't bet like average sports bettors if you guys want to be winning sports bettors, right? And you guys can take that with anything in life, right? I truly believe that with anything in life. If you want to be above average, or you want to excel in anything, you can't do what average people do, all right? So again, betting on esports, do a lot of people bet on esports? Probably not really, right? They don't bet with correlation like this. So you have to do things out of the norm to have growth out of the norm, right? So we have a esports Counter-Strike correlated entry. Again, I can't stress out how much this is a bread and butter integral part of this channel and of the VIP. Again, I showed you guys this graph here with 3,000 bets. There's probably like 2,000 of those bets have Counter-Strike involved in some way, shape, or form. Extremely correlated sport right here. And we have this guy and this guy playing each other in the same game, okay? Notice map 1 or game 1 is what you guys need to bet on right here. Actually, don't mind map 1. It says game 1, okay? Game 1 and game 1. Make sure that the games are the same, game 1 and game 1, and bet on their overs together, okay? The reason being is because this is correlated based off of game length. So the longer a game goes on, the more kills that will happen. The shorter a game goes on, the less kills that will happen. These teams are very, very, very closely favored in odds, okay? So they're very close in skill level. So I'm thinking that this is going to be a longer game. Maybe it goes into overtime, right? The play that I kind of talked about yesterday, right? That missed. We took the unders because I thought this was going to be a shorter game. It does end up going into overtime in the end, and these guys go way over their kill totals because it goes into overtime. And overtime means that there's probably going to be like 6 to 8 additional rounds being played, which means more kills, okay? So hopefully this all makes sense to you guys. Again, I make videos every single day, so you guys can always ask me questions in the comments or on my number, and this is my personal number right here, so I can respond to you guys or whatever it is. So again, you know, I think you guys, especially the VIP members, as like family, and I want to be an open source of information, and I want to spread the message. I want to make you guys money, and let's keep winning, right? Let's have a good end of the March. You know, March kind of been a bunker down type month. It's been a kind of a gritty month, honestly, just trying to get through it. February was like all the glory. February was like every single day. It was like, oh my gosh, like how is this still happening, to be honest with you? Like there were days, I think in February, where we went up like 14 days in a row or something. And I was like, honestly, I was kind of ready to have a losing day at that point, just because people are getting a little overzealous. And people were sending me pictures where they're putting like $100 in every play. And I'm like, dude, you got to slow it down. Like losing's going to happen eventually. March, we're still up about 20-25 units. So that's good to see there. And let's end this March out strong. Like I said, the UFL is coming out in a couple of days, so we're gonna have another great sport to bet on. Football is football. I think I forgot to show you guys this, but I'm very good at football betting with Counter-Strike, with League of Legends. Football is also kind of something that I bet on a lot. It's very correlated with quarterbacks and receivers together. So like I said, correlation, a huge part of this channel. Quarterbacks, receivers together in correlation is a huge part of betting, especially, you know, through those August to, I guess, January months, right? But football is football. It doesn't matter if it's high school football. It doesn't matter if it's Canadian football. It doesn't matter if it's the NFL or college football or the UFL. Football is football, and it's very correlated together, quarterbacks and receivers together. So we did bet on a lot of UFL and Canadian football last year, and I'm planning to do so again this year. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Again, leave a comment if you want to be entered in that raffle for the free 1 month of the VIP. And yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video for some more picks.